There's lots of information out there about sports injuries, but the vast majority only talk about the physical aspect of recovery. The inner workings of your body play a huge role in sports injury recovery, and most people are not even aware of it. My name is Dr. Robles, and in this video, I'm going to share my top metabolic tips for recovering from a sports injury. The great thing is that no matter where you are in your recovery process, these tips can be implemented, or at the very least, you can prepare yourself to get started if the injury required hospitalization. First, I'm going to list the sports injury tips I mentioned in my last video. Remember, if you have a fracture, dislocation, a tear in muscles or ligaments, or any other condition which makes movement unsafe, do not move the injured area. Number 1, you need to rest the injury. Number 2, if the structure supports movement, move it. Number 3, apply heat. It helps improve circulation of resources into the injured area. Only ice it for pain reduction. Number 4, put in the work to recover. Number 5, get help if you're not seeing results. I'll give you more information about this near the end of the video. Now let's get into the metabolic side of things. Your ability to resist injury, train and recover, as well as heal from injury is directly related to the metabolic health of your body. Metabolic health describes the way your bodies turn food and drink into usable energy to keep our body and our joints healthy. Many athletes are not instructed on the importance of the metabolic aspect of joint health. However, here are my top 5 metabolic tips for sports injury recovery. Number 1, blood sugar metabolism. Stable blood sugar, or blood glucose, ensures adequate production of glucosamine occurs, and that it's available for both protecting our joints and helping them recover from injury. Additionally, glucosamine can be used to produce glycosaminoglycans like chondroitin sulfate. Number 2, water. Adequate water intake allows the body to remain hydrated. Water is essential for moving nutrients from areas of high concentration into areas where they're needed that have lower concentrations. Also, because glycosaminoglycans are extremely hydrophilic, meaning that they attract huge amounts of water, both the water and stable blood sugar are essential for hydration of joints and skin. To really emphasize this, glycosaminoglycans attract nearly 1,000 times their weight in water. So stay away from high carb or sugary foods when you're training or injured, and make sure to get in lots of water. At least half your body weight in ounces would be a good starting goal for most people. Number 3, sulfate availability. They put the sulfate in chondroitin sulfate. Get it? Sorry about that. Foods high in sulfates such as onions, garlic, broccoli, or cauliflower are essential for joint health. Sulfation of glycosaminoglycans is also essential for injury repair. Make sure you eat these foods for a quicker recovery, and if you don't eat them, now is the time to start your habit to keep your joints healthy and prevent injury. Number 4, minerals. Manganese, silicon, iron, copper, and zinc are essential cofactors for joint health. Magnesium can help with pain reduction, and calcium is essential for both immune and structural health of your body. The best place to get these nutrients is from food. You're not going to like me for this, but a great source for many of these minerals is liver. There's a reason that many predators pick out the organs for their first meals. That's because they're the most nutrient-dense parts of the animal. Nonetheless, whatever your food source is, increasing foods with higher mineral content would be ideal for protecting joint health and recovering from an injury. Otherwise, you can also check out the description of this video for some general recommendations for mineral supplements. Just remember with supplements, especially minerals, you get what you pay for. So don't just look for the cheapest product. If you can afford better, you're definitely worth the investment. Number 5, if you're not able to recover quicker in between exercises as you proceed with the program, or you're not able to consistently improve without setbacks, you need to evaluate why. That's where my work comes into play. After an injury, your body will move resources into the area to help remove damaged tissue, as well as to make repairs and rebuild. This can involve bone, ligament, cartilage, and/or muscle. The availability of nutrients is dependent upon your diet and your habits before the injury. Nutrient availability is altered when you're already injured, sore, fatigued, stressed out, or if you haven't eaten. This is due to the adaptive processes necessary to manage these stressors. These adaptive processes require high amounts of minerals, vitamins, and fats to maintain your health. These same factors are needed to support healthy bone, joint, and muscle function, as well as to help them heal once they've been injured. Management of these resources is the metabolic component to healing. If you have an injured joint or any other part of your body, supporting the metabolic processes that promote body repair is the first step you should take. This would involve blood work to see where long-standing problems may be negatively affecting your health. This can be ordered through my office or through another primary care doctor. However, if your doctor is not trained in evaluating lab work for functional deficiencies, I'd recommend working with my office directly, even though our lab tests may not be covered by your insurance company. Visit my website, lucidforce.com, and click on the sports injury link in the menu to learn more about this exciting new treatment that many professional and amateur athletes are using to recover from injuries, prevent injuries, and stay on top of their game. If you live in the Southern California area, we can help. We're located in the city of Upland and are within an hour of Los Angeles or Orange County cities. So if you have an injury, are prone to re-injury, or want to set yourself up to prevent injuries, check out the description for our contact information. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more great health information. Oh, before I go, here's a bonus tip. It may actually be the most important part of this video. When you train, whether it's for endurance, agility, or muscle mass, remember that your workout damages muscles and other structures to encourage them to grow back bigger, stronger, and more efficient. So by definition, those activities are micro-injuries, and the metabolic sports injury recovery tips in this video most definitely apply to you while training. That's one of the reasons why I mentioned earlier that recovery from injury depends on your diet and lifestyle prior to the injury. Athletes are always recovering from injury, and your metabolic health is one of the most important keys to preventing injuries and getting better faster. Thank you for your time. I'm Dr. Richard L. Robles, and I hope this information helps you get on your path to health.